Why can't you guys hear that? Let me try it again. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. We're in action, chat. We are in action. We are so in here like swimwear.
Just ladders, just redeem check in.
Hey, hey. Thank you for the check-in, babes. I appreciate it. Okay. So today I figured that we would react to my watch later playlist. The last time we reacted to my watch later playlist, we reacted to a video about the world's largest truck stop. And then we also reacted to a video about concert tickets, right? I don't know if you guys remember that. We reacted to a video about the price of concert tickets going up, and that was really interesting too. That one was about like Taylor Swift, mentioning how much like Taylor Swift concert tickets are and stuff. Miffy High in the chat, Miffy Hearts in the chat. Hello, hello, everybody. My hands are dry. Hold on. Also, we've got some really exciting news. Your girl made Twitch affiliate. Okay? This is not a joke. This is not a game. I finally made Twitch affiliate. So, going forward, we are going to have some ads that will be playing during the stream, but be mindful that these ads will help, you know, the stream going forward. They will help, you know, support my content. So, I'm really excited about this. I cannot believe that it's been like 2.5 weeks or something like that, and I hit affiliate. It's feeling like we've come a long way, but nevertheless, we are here. We did it, chat. We did it. And heavy on we, because I could not do this without your support. Like, it truly means a lot. And also the support of like all of the awesome, you know, mutuals that I've met along the way. Like Julia, she's incredible. She's been supporting my content. You know, all of her viewers have also been supporting my content. It just feels absolutely incredible, and I'm just like so grateful to be here. And honestly, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to hit affiliate, you know, before this 30-day challenge was over. You know, I wasn't sure, but we made it. So let me go ahead and make sure that all of my things are ready for us to get into the gags, because I enjoy watching these videos with you guys. And I save these videos on my watch later, like just for the stream. So that way we can watch them all together. So let me make sure this is working. Because it was supposed to give a... I don't know why this is not... Okay, it's not in your chat. Join. Authorize. Okay, StreamBot has been granted moderator at rights in your... Okay, close. Okay, so it should be in the chat. Okay, everything should be working fine now. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't know why the stream bot is not working the way it's supposed to. If anybody has any advice on why Stream Elements is not working for me half of the time, let me know. Because I said it, and then half the time in the stream, it says the messages it's supposed to say. Half the time, it doesn't. It's like, what's going on? It's kind of annoying. Anyways, let me go ahead and check in.
Gaming with Kristen just redeemed check-in.
So thank you so much to everybody that has been supporting me so far with this journey of streaming. And before we get into it, I just wanted to say, if you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much. If you're not already, subscribed to my YouTube channel, be sure to do that. My gaming YouTube channel is at Gaming with Kristen Live. So you can subscribe. All of my Twitch streams are automatically saved there. So if you miss a stream, it'll be there as well.
Fantasymonk just followed.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. So subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn the post notifications on so that way you're not missing a stream. And if you are on Twitch watching now or later, I appreciate it. Be sure to follow so that way you get access to, the free emotes to use in the chat. And also, if you want to subscribe to get ad-free viewing and support, my content, then that would be awesome and incredible. And tell a friend to tell a friend. If you have a friend who, has interest in some of the games that I play or some of the things that, I do on my stream, share my Twitch with them and say, hey, there's this diva that's streaming on Twitch. I think you might like this content. Sharing is caring, right? And also, if you are looking for more, content to enjoy, I have a podcast. My podcast is called A Little Bit A Lot. You can find it on YouTube if you type in at A Little Bit A Lot podcast. Subscribe. I am on my journey to my first 1K subscribers on my podcast channel. I have like 898 subscribers, so we are so close to hitting that 1K. So if you could subscribe to the podcast channel, that would be absolutely incredible. We talk about pop culture, mental health, music, movies, TV shows, and more. So if that sounds like something that interests you, check out the pod. New episodes come out every Friday. So yeah, lots of big things going. I'm also about to reach 1K on my coloring YouTube channel at Coloring with Kristen. I can't believe it. Things are really just moving and grooving, and I'm just super excited about it. So all the information you need to follow me, anywhere you want to find me, is going to be in the description on YouTube or the About Me page on my Twitch or my bio on Twitch. Everything is going to be linked there. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so let me do window capture so you guys can see my screen. The kombucha did a number on me. The kombucha did a number on me. Look a 1, look a 2, look a 3. Okay, so today we're going to be reacting to a video from one of my favorite content creators, Miles Bonsignore, or Miles Bonsignore. If you guys don't know, he's affiliated with the Try Guys. He was their first podcast producer. And he, still appears in Try Guys videos. He's an awesome guy. I love supporting his content. I love watching his content. And I also actually met him when I went to his show. He had a podcast tour where he did a live podcast show, and my sister was actually chosen to be on stage with him because his podcast is called Perfect Person. So he says, I'm a perfect person, so I can help you with all of your life problems. So if you have, any questions or, stuff that you need help with, call in and I'll call you back and answer your questions. and help you, with your life problems. But since it was a live show, before the show started, you were able to write on a piece of paper, put it in a box, and my sister's, problem was picked. So she got to go on stage. That was lots of fun. And then after the show, we got to meet him, and I let him know, like, hey, like, you were a big inspiration to, like, why I started, my YouTube channel and, podcasting and everything like that. So that was a lot of fun. So on his YouTube channel, he does this series where he investigates the graveyard shift. So it says, we stopped by Cantor's Delicatessen. I don't know how to say that. I guess deli in the middle of the night to sample as many delights, chat with the patrons, and clock in to the graveyard shift. So I'm excited. Like, I want to know what is going on, at the graveyard shift at this place, at this deli. So let me make sure you guys can hear this. Hold on. Okay, you can hear
Welcome
it.
to Graveyard Shift, the show where I review 24-hour restaurants after midnight, a la during the graveyard shift. And
First of all, I'm gonna need this quality to turn up.
we are here outside of Cantor's.
Okay.
Welcome to Graveyard Shift, the show where I review 24-hour restaurants after midnight, a la during the graveyard shift. And we are here outside of Cantor's Deli, Restaurant, Bakery, Deli.
Girl, what's going on? Come on, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Delicatessen, what have you. It is currently 12:01 a.m. in the morning, okay? And people are here and they're ready to party, including me. It's also a Saturday. This place...
Oh my God. Hold on.
...is only 24 hours.
Like, why the lag? Why the lag?
Where I review 24-hour restaurants after midnight, a la during the graveyard shift. And we are here outside of Cantor's Deli, Restaurant, Bakery, Delicatessen, what have you. It is currently 12:01 a.m. in the morning.
Okay, I put the quality down so that way hopefully it doesn't, affect the video.
Okay, and people are here and they're ready to party, including me. It's also a Saturday. This place is only 24 hours on Fridays and Saturdays, which makes it a little special, okay? It's micro-dosing the night shift.
So they're only open on the weekends for 24 hours?
So without further ado, let's clock into the graveyard shift. This place feels like it is open and it is 3 p.m. There's like families eating. It's midnight. You can tell it's an institution, okay? It's been here forever. It smells like a place that has history in its bones. Like, look at the ceiling. What?
Whoa.
It's incredible. What is it? It's like,
It's trees.
you're upskirting a tree.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Very good. How are you doing?
Doing very well. How long have you been working here, Jorge?
For about 12 years.
Do you like the nights?
No, I love to work days.
After you work a full night shift, are you sleeping the entire next day? Are you like going home?
Yes, you're
Yeah.
drained out.
You're out. You're exhausted.
When you work nights, you don't get the best people.
You really?
Well,
Yeah, sure. You
You
might
get people who's drunk,
Yeah, sure.
high,
Yeah.
or both. This is the only place that I work. Sometimes you need to stand up for yourself and
Yeah.
fight with your customers after you feed them.
Yeah, no.
he said
We'll
fight.
take Coffees.
2 coffees,
2 coffees. I'm gonna get the matzo brie,
matzo brie.
and then I'm gonna get the Ben Cantor sandwich and challah French toast as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
He got French toast.
That is classic coffee. It's probably tasted exactly like this for the last 50 years. Henry and Marissa,
How long have
what
they
brings
been
you here
open?
tonight to Cantor's Deli?
Well, it was literally the pickles. I'm not even lying.
All right, we got an ad break starting here in 3, 2, 1. So I'll pause. I'm going to pause. I'm still figuring out these ads, guys. So it says ads starting soon. I don't know how any of this works, chat. This is literally my first day with ads. Like, what's going on? Okay. I guess the ad is over now on Twitch. Give me grace. Give me grace while I figure this out. You know what I mean? I also set up some stream elements, chats that are supposed to be in the chat to let you know when an ad is starting. And for some reason, that's not working. Love it.
It was the pickles. I love pickles. We just came from a bar, and I said, "Do you want to go to Cantor's?"
He said, I really want pickles.
I really want pickles.
And
Are
I
you
said, I
hungry?
could go for some soup. And he said, don't lie to me. And I said, I'm not. And here we are.
Prior to the bar, we went swing dancing. We're swing dancers.
Oh, that's great.
And
Whoa.
So we went to go swing dance in UCLA. We were dancing for a couple hours there, and then we went to go have a drink at Employees Only in West Hollywood.
And we thought we were going home, but pickles and soup.
Beautiful. Man. I want to start with this, which is the matzo labre, which is like matzah and eggs all scrambled together with a little bit of sour cream and a little bit of applesauce.
Huh?
That's so I've never had anything like that. They took scrambies on toast and they made it sort of a scramble. I don't want to make sensationalist food content. Don't make me do it. If you give me something yummy, I'm gonna eat it. What do you want me to say? You want to say it's one of the better things I've had on this show? Because I'll say it. Check, please.
How does this compare to other eggs you've had?
Okay, so eggs with applesauce. No shade. No, absolutely no shade, but I don't like eggs. And I don't really like applesauce. So the idea of eating this as a combination sounds like pure torture to me. But hey, he like it, I love it.
Award-winning question. Sorry, does Ashley need a bite?
I would love a bite. Whoa. I can't say anything more.
There's nothing more to say but then wow. Eddie, are you a night owl?
Yes. I'm less so than I used to be. I try to go to bed around like 12.
Okay.
But if this were a few years ago, probably around like 2. If this were high school, I would have to download YouTube videos, put them on, and then watch YouTube videos for the night on my iPod Touch.
That's awesome.
And I would
Wow.
sleep like 3 hours. And I look back and I'm like, that gave me brain damage for sure to sleep that little.
He's a very young boy.
Yeah.
This is the Ben Cantor. This is corned beef hash, egg, cheese on an English muffin.
Oh, that looks kind of good.
I saw this.
I've never had corned beef hash.
Because I love corned beef hash. I find that it's like a festival.
Huh?
This is a birthday sandwich. Again, it's taking the beef and making it scrambled. Sorry, they took the word scrambled and they took it to heart. This is really good. I'm trying to be genuine. I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart with the audience about how yummy this is. Ashley, take a bite.
I'm not
Oh.
being hyperbolic. That's
No.
unbelievable.
I'm not being hyperbolic. I'm a hyper.
Those fries look good. Those fries do look good.
Put me in a cipher. Egg sandwich on my diaper. Kenley,
Huh?
Jack, what brings you here tonight to Cantor's at 1 in the morning?
You know,
Is it really one?
we were just at Marty Supreme.
Oh, nice.
Great film.
Yeah, sure.
Timothy's fantastic. And he was like, we should get a drink. And I was like, we should go to Cantor's. I can't think of anywhere else I want to be at 1 a.m.
Would you both consider yourselves night owls?
I go through phases. Right now, not really.
Yeah.
But, you know, if I'm a morning owl, I can also come to Cantor's. I can show up at 5.
That's
That's
true.
the beautiful thing about
That's
this
what it's all
establishment.
about.
You
And
know?
what are you?
Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
That's the sauce.
The
That's the-
creme de la creme.
Exactly
okay?
right. These were both bangers. It's time for the math. So first of all,
What is
melted
that?
Butter. Okay. Hello.
Ooh. Hold on.
Hello. You know what I like?
They got the Miss Buttersworth.
Full con-
The Miss Buttersworth. Is that what it's called?
Creme,
Exactly
okay,
right,
Miles?
Emily. These were both bangers.
Helly.
It's time for the math. So first of all,
Helly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many syrups does one syrup need if a syrup could syrup?
melted butter. Okay. Hello. Oh. Hello.
Oh my God.
Full convenience store of Mrs. Butterworth's original syrup.
Yeah.
I actually really respect this. They didn't put it in a glass jar and pretend that they made it at home.
Right.
Oh. Yep.
Chat, should I try French toast? I've only ever had French toast like once. And I wasn't rocking with it. I was not rocking with it. When I go to breakfast, I'm usually a pancake or waffle girly, a side of sausage or ham, right? With hash browns. You know what I mean? Particularly, I've been also in my loaded hash era, right? So with the hash browns where they put like onion on top and like green pepper. So good. So Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Again, they took scrambled to heart. What I'm getting from this, we're scrambling the matzah into the scrambled
Yes.
eggs. We're scrambling the corned beef into the hash, into the sandwich. We're scrambling the eggs before they go on the toast that is challah, that is French. One more bite for the road. I'm all hopped up on Mrs. Butterworth. Butterworth, what's a Butterworth? What's a gutterworth? What's a gutter splurge?
Stop.
What is something that
Miles,
you
cut
feel
it
that
out.
you've overcome in your life? Like something that you made, a hurdle you had to jump over.
Heck, getting married.
Yeah,
we did it.
it was a whole journey getting there.
we did it.
We've been together a long time before then, so it was just a lot that we just wanted to have set up and in order before we took that big leap. So yeah, the journey I think to getting there.
Whose problem? Miles? Who are you talking about, babe? Are we talking about Miles? No, yeah, he be trying.
It was a big one.
It was an uphill battle, if you will. Sure. There was a lot of forces that were separating us and you know, not letting us go that route. But we did it, and we fought through, and we made it happen.
We made it happen.
And
made
here
it
we
work.
are. We're having so much fun being married and living together. It's a blast. I get to wake up to you every day, which is wonderful.
Aww.
She makes me cocktails in the evening, so it's a good
She
balance,
makes me
you know.
coffee. I make
Right.
cocktails. It's a great
I'm a
combination.
barista, he's a bartender, so it's kind of like we get the mornings and the evenings.
What is something in your life that you feel that you've overcome?
Cute.
I, for the longest time, was somebody who did not push to learn new things because I felt this like internal shame of asking for help. And then I've had times in my life, in the last especially 2 years, where like things are happening for me where I very much don't have the option to not ask for help from the people around me, and everyone's been really lovely. every single time I'm scared to do something and then I push myself to at least start to learn as a beginner, it's always positive. When you do ask, you give them an opportunity to show up for somebody that they care about. When a friend asks me for help, I'm like, oh my God, finally. Like,
Please.
yeah,
I'll be the hero.
Yeah.
This is the it's called the Big New York.
What?
Which
Okay.
is basically lox and cream cheese on a roll. Comes
Huh?
with capers and onions and tomatoes. Although we did have a sort of sneak moment that we caught via audio.
Uh-huh.
I've never had lox with the beans or whatever those are. I don't know what those are.
What?
Are you rolling your audio?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's the craziest thing anyone's ever said. Sorry, I've never had lox with beans.
What is lox?
These are capers.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what this food is.
I kind of actually really fuck with it being on a roll. Sometimes when I'm rocking a bagel, the bagel's squishing the ingredients out. This is all about fish.
It's structurally sound and it's good.
This is how I've been describing things. It's got a nice.
I did notice the snap a couple of times. It was great. Well, because, I mean, you can't miss it.
Shooting this show in the middle of the night means that I'm inside with all sorts of warm strangers, like a port in the storm. But outside of that port, on the open seas, trouble is brewing. Pirates and scammers are trying to do nefarious things with your data.
Is this an ad?
Thanks to this video sponsor, Incogni, you don't have to worry about that, okay? Your data being listed to know.
Love you, Miles, but I'm not watching that.
Customer or other using for /miles bond. Now let's
Let's get back to the video.
which means we've gotten two sandwiches, two of the greatest sandwiches of all time.
A tuna melt?
The tuna melts, and of course, the corned beef Reuben, the fries.
Okay.
I had one before. I'm gonna give that 10 out of 10 tuna melts.
My mom would love the corned beef
Wow,
Reuben.
yeah,
My mom would eat that. Ooh, that's a nice crisp. A nice toast on that bread.
It doesn't have a snap to it because it's tuna. The word of the day is still scrambled. Because look at this thing. It's absolutely pulverized. And oh my God, it's almost whipped. Watch me whip, now watch me tuna.
Stop.
I'm getting
Stop.
tired. I will say the graveyard shift fatigue is sort of getting to me.
That's something
I'm
I
a
would
dad,
say.
I'm a father of two. I don't normally stay up this late.
Father tuna.
Follow.
What is something that you want to do before you die?
When I get to be this late at night, I try not to think about dying, you know, because
Right.
it does trigger that primal part of your brain that's like, oh my God, why am I awake? Hunter-gatherer mode is triggered, and then you're like, you know, I try to actively avoid thinking about that, but I'm flattered that, you know, you wanted to bring the conversation in that direction. You know, we can get that deep if you know, I mean, Kinley's willing to go
Why
there,
did you
that's
just
great.
ruin
I
his
can't
night?
Hey guys, I'm really sorry for ruining this night. You want to climb Everest? Do you be interested in that? I don't. Why would I go on Everest?
things.
That's too much.
Jumping out of a plane, climbing on Everest, you're trying to get me killed.
I'm just saying.
Walking to oncoming traffic, you know, like,
You ever want to walk into traffic?
after this interview, I might, to be honest.
Well, Reuben, I hardly know when.
Oh, come on. There it is. There it is.
Oh,
That's
wow.
not a beefy boy. I don't know what is. And I've looked at myself in the mirror. The question is, do I dunk?
Ooh, that's some type of sauce.
I almost just died. I literally almost just died. I almost choked to death at Kinder's because it's so cheesy. It's actually an endorsement. Oh, yeah, baby. Like, it's a beautiful sandwich. Like, honestly, I kind of am just in it for this.
Mmm.
I'm Reuben my shit.
Who needs sleeping pills when you could have a whole Reuben every night? I'm getting tired. The pickles.
Yes.
Did you order these?
No, I sat down alone at this table, and they set these pickles down
What?
with my water.
Cheers.
What?
That's a great pickle.
That's got a snap to it. There's a little zest.
I'm so confused. Why did he get pickles with his water? You know what? This is a very interesting restaurant. Very interesting. I'd like to see what the rest of the menu looks like, because what's going on?
on the end of that. You feeling that?
I'm feeling the zest. I'm not tasting the zest. I'm feeling the zest.
Are you sort of a Bloody Mary type guy?
I feel like I've maybe had like 2 in my life.
It's a healthy way to drink liquor. Let's cheers.
Yeah.
What is wrong with Lyle?
Hashtag feeling the zest.
I never had a
Honestly,
Bloody
it's
Mary
not a palate
before.
Cleanser. It just kind of takes over your whole palate and sticks around.
It's a palate dominator.
Yeah.
What is something that you want to be remembered for after you go? Or what's like a legacy that you want to leave to the
What
people
do-
that know you?
Oh boy, that's a damn deep question. I don't.
No, it's a little. Sorry to stop. Sorry, you came here for pickles, and here I'm grilling you about your legacy.
Great question. Let me have a pickle bite first.
I know they're fantastic, by the way.
What is up with the pickles?
With a legacy of building something.
Yeah.
And having a bigger than life sort of impression on my family and on my kids and on my grandchildren and friends and those beyond, so that they look back and think of not only myself but us, frankly, as that fun couple, that fun group of people that we're always
That's
great
cute.
to hang around with and dance with and listen to jazz with.
Yeah, I want to be remembered for leaving people better than I found them. I definitely want people to be able to say that, like, I brought a good time, I had a good time, and I left them feeling like they want to continue that good time.
I love to just have fun and have a drink and dance and do a little magic.
But you do magic. He's a magician.
Oh, you're a magician.
It's incredible.
Oh.
I'm a member of the Magic Castle.
You two do feel like magic. You're like, oh, we swing dance, we stop by for a pickle and a soup. Like, you have a very storybook-esque nature about yourselves, which I really love.
I just want to make things bigger. Like all the small moments, I want to help people appreciate them more.
Yeah.
And just like find a way to joke about the shitty things and the boring things and, you know, all the things. And secondly, I want to leave this world knowing that I made a few more people really want to go to Cantor's.
No way.
Oh, wow.
I really thought you were going to start crying. A few more people go to
Do you want me to cry?
Cantor's.
Wait, get the water. I'll just pour some down my face.
Okay, what is it finna give?
Dinner time. Dinner is served. Dinner is served. Do you think I'm serving?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Here in front of me, I have the beef cabbage. This is like something that like
What?
a Victorian boy would cherish. It's a beef cabbage. There's beef, there's cabbage. It's a stuffed cabbage beef. Oh, look at that. If I was Oliver Twist, this would be awesome.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Sorry. This also has scramble, word of the day. It's got beef scramble inside. It's so tender and delish. The sauce is like fantastic. It's kind of got the
That's
pickle
not something I would eat
cabbage
either.
style. It's really good. It's really fucking good. Sorry, I said I wasn't gonna be food sensational on this show. I'm trying to just enjoy it. I think it's yummy.
You're kind of being bashful about it.
I'm sorry, I got a little bashful about it.
Is that a heap of mashed potatoes?
Cabbage, voila, beef.
Okay, here we go with the
She beefs me
freestyle.
while
This is too much.
Sorry. She beefs me while I cabbage is maybe the most offensive thing I've ever said.
I think that I would like, mostly just for people to think that I was just a positive influence in their life, and I know that's kind of a very blanket answer. I want there to be like a million little things where they can't even put their finger on it. There's not one big act. It's just like, it's just a general vibe, and everybody should be crying. I don't
What?
fuck with this whole
Don't cry at funerals.
It's a party.
It's a party. You want them to be pissed. Mm-hmm. I think it's time for the cheese blitz.
yes. And what is a cheese blitz?
I believe
What?
It's like a traditional Jewish deli food. A lot of these dishes are being served with sour cream and apple sauce.
Oh, that's good.
It's almost like a cheese crepe.
I think it's the Midwest in me, but I really love sour cream with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And anytime somebody tells me that they don't like sour cream, I completely understand. If I had never had this and someone was like, would you like some sour cream?
No.
No, of
Get
course
out of my
not.
face. Get the fuck out of my face.
I just
No, yeah, I don't rock
I
with
think
sour
about legacy,
cream.
It's so, it can feel like it gives me the same feeling of when I think about space. You're thinking about the planets and you're like, oh,
What?
yeah, the moon, and then like that. It's almost too huge to like to imagine me dying and having people say any type of thing about it.
This might be a bummer.
Yeah.
But
This is the show for it.
I find this to not be a bummer. I think the idea of striving to be remembered for something is kind of silly because it really just, after a little bit of time, sure, it's a lot of time for one human life, but like for, I don't know,
In the history
for
of it,
some
yeah.
trees, they're like, you want to be remembered for 5 years? Like, it doesn't matter. To be remembered one generation after, you have to be like obscenely famous.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
It's all, I don't know, it doesn't really matter, and I think that's kind of freeing.
In my mind, like almost what I would like to be remembered for is a feeling that I pass down to my kids or the people around me that they can pass down.
But think about if you make a really good YouTube video.
My brisket dinner.
This is the smoked
Okay.
brisket. Oh,
Smoked
look
brisket.
At this. It is pulling apart. It is falling apart at the bones.
Bones.
Look at that. Oh my. This is like falling down the stairs, parentheses positive. It's really good. If this is a meal for the Victorian boys, oh, the light's dead. This is a meal for the kings. I ate a beef walshy cabbage. The taste of the beef when I cabbage.
Stop. I'm
I guess
done.
we'll have a bite of the potatoes for a good measure. Put this in a whipped cream can and shove me down.
You want people to remember you.
Me? You know what I'll say? I want people to be like, that guy who like made me laugh and also there was a little extra sauce. I feel like my pattern typically is like funny, sad, funny. You know, that in that order.
I like the rhythm of that.
You know, it's like we're making people laugh, and then we're maybe getting a little deep, we're getting a little tender.
Whenever I have an interaction with somebody that I don't know, for example, such as, you know, you two fine people, you always want to try and leave the other person feeling better. You know, especially with our generation, you know, I think a lot of people are just have their head in their phones, they're not paying close enough attention to the people around them, and they miss the opportunities to do fun things and, you know, meet new interesting people. So, you know, that's why we're happy to be on your show tonight.
Okay.
Chocolate chip arugula.
Banana split. Okay, now they're getting into course number
This is the
6.
arugula, which I don't really know what separates arugula. It's almost like a scone type croissant. It's just a different pastry. I don't know why I'm trying to find a parallel to relate.
There we go.
Can I have the chocolate chip arugula the Aki way?
The Aki way. Stop.
Yeah.
I can't with him.
That's a mini scone. If you can believe that.
It's chipped up, by the way.
Can I be honest? The chocolate chips melt in your mouth. Not like some chocolate chips. I'm not going to name you names on this app, but some chocolate chips do not melt in your mouth. Sorry, I thought someone was behind me.
There's a lot more I want to do in my career, but there is a solid chance that
He thought somebody
it
was
says
behind him.
Margaritaville guy on my grave. And I think that's fun. I'm not hoping for it, but there's a chance.
The coffee milkshake.
Stop.
I
Coffee.
love a coffee milkshake. This, I think, is going to be a showstopper. I think it's going to be something that's yummy for me to have.
Stop.
There's something about it that's like extremely coffee to me, which I feel like normally coffee milkshakes are a hint of coffee.
Right.
This is a whole.
Okay, that's
I'm really
nice.
liking this a lot.
Okay, personally, once again, nothing Miles has eaten in this video I eat. Nothing. Maybe I would try that little chocolate treat that he had, but I definitely don't even really like milkshakes. From watching this, you'd be like, well, girl, what do you eat? Okay? But I swear, I'm just a picky eater. You know what I mean? But I don't have a coffee either. So I wouldn't really even order a milkshake, let alone a coffee milkshake. But it is nice to know that the coffee milkshake is giving like coffee. You know what I mean? Yeah.
This is the final snap of the night.
No, that's what you do when it hit. That's what you do when it hit.
Touch a brain freeze.
Oh, just a touch.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Just a little.
Okay. Oh my God, because speaking of brain freeze, bro, if you want the worst brain freeze you ever had in your whole freaking life, try Sonic. I don't know what it is about a mother freaking Sonic slushie, but Sonic slushies genuinely, like, and I'm not even someone who like gets brain freeze easily. You know what I mean, chat? Like, I know a lot of people, like my dad, he gets brain freeze just from like one half a sip, and you're like, dang, okay, like it took you out like that. But LOL, yeah, because you know what the brain freeze hits for. But I don't really get brain freeze, and I'm someone who loves ices. No, literally, it's good though. But I love ices, and anytime I drink an icy, I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine. I never get brain freeze. But the second I drink a Sonic slushie from Sonic with a mother freaking double smasher burger and a groovy fry or either a tater tot, the brain freeze hurts so bad. Like, it's actually sick.
In pain, sweetheart. And it's time for the coup de grace, the final snack of the night.
Oh, the banana split.
And by snack, I mean banana split with maraschino cherries is all.
Oh, nice.
There's something about a banana split that's very healthy.
Huh?
I mean,
he thinks he's saying it's healthy because it's a banana.
Let's get the cream density. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I'll have my, nuts. Sorry, we opened it up and nuts came out. She beefing on my cabbage till the nuts come out.
Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail.
Fine dish. Without the nuts, it's a child's game. With the nuts, it's adult. It's fancy. It's James Bond. Remember what we said before? This is a scramble. What is advice that you feel you've lived by that you think other people should live by, or that you'd like to give to other people?
Before you decide, have a drink.
Oh my god.
No, I'm kidding.
You're so terrible, sir. I think definitely harkening back to what I said earlier, just leave people
The pickles.
better than you found them. If your paths cross once, there's no guarantee that they're going to cross again. Yeah. And so taking advantage of that time to really just invest in that person and really get to know them and see what their story is, what your story is, and what you guys can give each other to benefit that experience of just life in general, and then you just kind of have an accordion effect. You know, you go your separate ways, you go apart, and if you come back together again, that's great. And if not, then at least you had that time and you made it rich and you made it good and you made it worth something.
What a night. I feel that magic was in the air tonight at Cantor's. The servers are working their asses off. It is like super busy.
Magic was in the air.
And they're doing a hell of a job. New people have come in the entire time we've been here. I think, like, because this is the season finale, I'm feeling extra wistful. The Graveyard Shift really is this testament to hardworking people. You know, the servers are working.
They've been there for 3
off.
hours.
People that are coming in the middle of the night are working their asses off. The food coming out and it's fucking pristine. It's hot. People need it. It's filling them up.
Yeah, the presentation on all of the food was absolutely incredible. I mean, you look like you get a good amount, a good serving, a good portion of everything he got. The banana split bust down, the shake of it all. I mean, you know what I mean? So I guarantee that if I were to order something that I like, I'd get like a good amount of food. You know what I mean? You're going to get your money's worth.
People around here, they're wasted drunk, having a fucking ball. People at the other places we've gone to are like just looking for a place to work, looking for a place to feel calm in the middle of the night, looking for a place to find solace. It really is a thing of beauty. And I want to thank you guys for joining us for this first season. If you like this, then we'll surely make more. And thank you so much for clocking into the Graveyard Shift with us.
Oh.
I've been Miles Monsignor, and this has been Graveyard Shift.
Somehow I like went straight to the season finale of the Graveyard Shift instead of watching the whole season. Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail. Okay, the next video that I want to watch is this one. How the Bomb became New York City's most talked about Italian sub. Sandwich City, New York Times cooking. I think that's what NYT stands for. When I see videos like this, I'm like automatic click, automatic click, automatic click, automatic click. Click or click? Click or click? Have you guys heard that? Click or click? But if you guys don't know, I love an Italian sub. Absolutely love an Italian sub. So seeing how this became the most talked about Italian sub, I want to know what's going on. You know what I mean?
The thing is, like, the doctors, they tell you, like, you're not allowed to eat processed meat when you're pregnant. So a lot of women, they wait until, like, that final day when the baby comes out, and, like, the first thing they crave is a sandwich.
Oh, girl, I bet. Okay, first of all, look at the bread. Bread quality seems to be there. You see the pepperoni, ham, salami, and you're telling me this is not supposed to be a 10 out of 10 would recommend mother freaking Italian sub? Are you serious?
If you're from the area, you know the bomb.
Oh.
60% of our business is the bomb.
Bomb, fully loaded.
They have a sandwich here called the bomb.
Oh my God.
When people come from...
Babe, if you're in the chat, you already know I would literally bust this down. You already know. I'm sorry. That looks so good. Yeah, can I get the bomb with no cheese? Yeah, I'll take a bomb. No cheese. No cheese, please. Like, what? I need that.
60% of our business is the bomb.
Bomb, fully loaded.
They have a sandwich here called the bomb.
Can I get a bomb on a hero?
On a
When
hero.
people come from far away, they're not getting a ham sandwich.
2 bombs.
They're gonna get the bomb.
What comes on the bomb?
If you want a good sandwich, this is the place.
This is Sal, Kris, and Charlie's Deli, home of the bomb.
Oh my God. They're in Queens. Okay, coffee.
I'm Nicholas Gordon, and I am the owner.
Brody. And then on top of that, they got all these other snacks. Bro, I go in there and get me a motherfucking Everfresh or a Calypso for the drink, for the bev, right? Don't forget about the bev. Never, never, never. I would get that for my bev and like a Cool Ranch Dorito for the chip and then the bomb sandwich. Like, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Sal, Kris, and Charlie's Deli. We're located at 33rd Street and 23rd Avenue in Astoria, where every day is a holiday.
Oh, God. The house phone.
We've been here since 1987.
1987? Oh, y'all already in the city. For real, for real.
Oh, I've been eating here my whole life. It's probably one of the best sandwich shops born on in the city.
Oh.
We're
Oh, my God.
Cut place. That's it. No hot food, no grill, no breakfast. Big nice mortadella. Just straight up
Whoa.
full cuts, meat, cheese, and salads. So we have our tuna fish. We have chicken salad.
What?
Egg salad, shrimp salad.
Oh, I already know the chicken salad my boyfriend would try. He would definitely try the chicken salad.
Potato salad, macaroni,
But
coleslaw
what?
made every day, fresh. People just create whatever they like, you know, so they could get everything on their sandwiches. And when they apply everything, it's usually hot peppers, sweet peppers. These peppers will all go in 3 weeks. It's a lot.
Whoa.
These shelves, I don't know how they hold up. But, you know, some people love the jalapenos. They like banana peppers. So we
Banana
try to
pepper
keep it,
me. Banana pepper me. Banana bust down pepper me.
you know, pepper friendly.
Thank you, my friend. Have a good day.
So we get our bread from Bakery Boys in Corona twice a day. My father was in the bakery business. He knew a lot about the bread. When he bought the store, he wanted to make the best sandwiches that you could get. So he said if he's gonna do it, he's gonna go all out and make it the best. So yeah, over here we got a party sub coming out. Somebody's throwing either a big party or usually it's for good things. Hopefully this is not for a bad thing. This is
All right.
half Italian, half American. You know, the party heroes you could get it.
Whoa. This is crazy. That is a long sub. This is sick. But like in a perfectly good way. That is the longest sub I've ever seen.
However you like it, you know.
Whoa! He had to put like a piece of board on the bottom of it and then wrap the rubber bands around to keep it secure with the saran wrap. Oh my God.
This is like standard is half and half.
Whoa.
The most talked about sandwich is the bomb.
Okay. Let's see. See, I knew it. I saw the pastrami, I saw the salami, I saw the pepperoni, the ham. Didn't realize there was turkey and roast beef on there. American and provolone cheese. 2 different cheeses. Valid. Lettuce, tomatoes, onion, and mayo, mustard, oil, and vinegar, hot and sweet peppers. Girl. Don't play with it. Okay, so for me, if there was a way that you could customize the bomb, I would want it with ham, no turkey, no roast beef. Pastrami, salami, and pepperoni are fine. I do like pastrami. No cheese, no American, no provolone. Lettuce, tomato, onion, mayo, mustard, oil, and vinegar. Yes. Hot and sweet peppers. I'd change that for banana. Give me a banana pepper and I'll be yepper. You know what I mean?
And the bomb just took off. From what my
It took
father
off.
had told me, if somebody was on the line, the guy said, give me whatever you want. They would make a sandwich, they put everything in it. It had peppers, mustard, mayo, vinegar, oil, onions, and a whole mixture of meats and cheeses. The guy on line's like, what is that? I want that too. And then my father's like, oh, we got this, this is it.
Got everything on it?
Yeah, everything on it.
Oh my God.
So we put the mustard on first. Then we add the salami, turkey, pepperoni, some roast beef, the mortadella. And we got the American cheese, we got the provolone cheese with the lettuce, tomatoes, with onions.
OMG.
Salt, oregano, olive oil, vinegar.
Salt, pepper, oregano? Salt, pepper, oregano? Come on.
A little mayo, hot peppers, sweet peppers. There you have it.
Oh my God.
You know, ever since we came up with the bomb, everybody went with it, and it's been a staple of the store since the 80s.
Wow.
This is what you get over here. A nice big sandwich, still reasonably priced.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Do you consider this a family business?
Oh, 100% a family business, yeah. Emiliano's been here for 20 years. And Delfino's been here for over 15 years. They went to war, my father. John is my brother, and he's been a very, very big part of our success. Without him, you know, the store wouldn't be as organized. I started here when I was 14, and then 16, I started working full time. Thank you, brother. Have a good one, man. One time when I was like 8 years old, I walked behind the counter. I took a big bologna and I just started eating the bologna. Yeah, just took it and just started eating it.
That's so real.
So hungry.
What'd your dad do?
Nothing. They laughed. They took pictures and everything.
Oh.
It was a funny time. Yeah, so my mother was working here when I started working at 14. I came and I saw my mother, and she's like this little tiny 4'11" girl. When Chris came in, that was it. Everybody was like soldiers.
Little boss is back. Time to work. So my name is Chris. I'm Charlie's wife, and me and Charlie started this business back in 1987. Nick and John are my sons. So they both work in here and they love it, and they took the store to the next level.
This is the creator, Charlie Gordon. He's the one who created everything. This is the legend.
That's supposed to be me. That's my husband Charlie, and then Sal, which you notice is the name on the awning. He worked here when we first bought the store, so we decided to put his name first. So he's Sal, I'm Chris, and Charlie. So that's how Sal, Chris, and Charlie. That's how the name started.
So Sal
Wow.
is an older gentleman. He was here for like 3 prior owners. Everybody knew who Sal was. You would walk with no money in the store and you would walk out with 20 bucks in your pocket. That's how nice this guy was.
I've been coming here probably since this place opened. I knew his father better.
You remember when Sal used to give the manja, they called it, when you were online?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he would roll this up like this, and he would feed you online while you were waiting. And he would just keep giving you out samples.
Okay, yeah, that's a good sample.
And then after they were done waiting online, they would be full because he gave them like 3 of these.
Hey, you want salami? When we took over, Charlie always likes things. He goes over the top. So when he started making the sandwiches, he would just pile that meat on. I would yell at him, what are you doing? You gotta weigh the sandwiches, you're losing money. He didn't care. He's like, I'm making it with love, and I'm gonna make it as if I was gonna eat it, and that's how he...
Oh my God, anytime somebody does that, the sub is always going to hit, chat. It's always gonna hit, every single time. Don't worry about it.
Started making these huge sandwiches. The bomb is kind of a version of Charlie and Sal, because Sal created it with giving little munchies to everybody, and Charlie just took it to another level.
This was the Sandwich King. Everybody knew to come here for the bomb. There was no TikTok when we were teenagers, so we got.
I just love everything about this. You know what I mean? Like, hearing the origins of Sal, I would have loved to be in the store when Sal was in the store, because they're saying Sal used to give away the samples. The sample king. Those samples probably hit. The way he took that meat and rolled it up and would give you about 3 just while you waiting in line seems like it's extremely Clutchington. So I love that they're honoring Sal by keeping him in the name. I'm trying to figure out if his dad has passed. I'm assuming he has passed away. But then they got everything in here. I mean, look at these chips. They got some cheddar chips, some dill pickle chips, some sour cream chips next to him. Like, we got some cookies back there. This seems like it's clutch. I just love a little mom and pop store like this, where it's just family oriented, generational oriented. You know what I mean? You got mom, dad, took over the store in the 80s. Like he said, the kids started working there when they were 14, 15, 16, and now they're running the store. It's just such a wholesome moment.
A little gatekeepy, but I'm sure it's blowing up now. That's why you can't get in here around 11 a.m. You'll be around the block.
Oh, wow.
It's like my mother when she gets me in. Sal, Chris, Charlie, Bo. Nobody move.
Nobody gets hurt.
Because of social media, it's definitely bigger now.
They have a sandwich here called the Bomb that you can literally feed a family of 20 with.
So this is the official site
Nice.
from Charlie's Instagram. We started out with maybe 500-600 followers. Now we're already at 61,000.
What?
I'm not so big on the content.
61K for a mom and pop deli? Look at that. She's got that bust down family sub. Seeing him earlier put that sub on the back seat, that's cray. Subway wishes they can make a sub this big.
Filming us literally. I prefer to use other people's videos to show that it's authentic.
Right.
This is the best Italian sandwich in all of New York.
This hits the spot every
Oh my God, that looks so good. I genuinely need an Italian sub right now. Like, mouth watering, like, oh, chat. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to come on here and be tweaking like this, but that sub looks so good. Oh my God.
95% of the people, they get the bomb. It's affected the business because people see that and they travel from everywhere. They would just come in and literally put the video right in our face and say, I want that. They wouldn't even ask questions, what's in it? They would just go like this. From there, we realized how much the social media was helping the business.
Yeah.
Guys, you had to see the size of this thing. I had to have him cut it in 4. This way I could get it through the car door.
I love the accent. Y'all, if you know me, you know I love a true New York. I had to have him cut it in 4. Like, cut it in 4. No, for real. Cut it in 4 for me. Cut it in 4 for me so I can bust down the Italian sub.
And we definitely noticed a lot new people coming in.
Yeah.
From everywhere, from Jersey, Connecticut. We have people coming from
Girl,
even other
I would come from Jersey to Queens to come get this too.
countries.
Oh my God, all the chip options.
Bomb itself here, I
the
think.
fresh meat. That's what's getting me. They are slicing and dicing the meat in store, sister.
It's authentic. It's something that nobody can mimic. It's something you just have to come in and experience at least once in your lifetime. And I think
they're making it on the counter, bare.
What gives people the reason to come inside and try it for the first time.
22, 23, 24, 25, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100.
Thank you. Charlie passed away in 2019. He was
Oh, okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Charlie passed away in 2019.
King of the sandwiches, so in honor of him, we put a big crown on top of the awning. Even before he passed away, he knew the store was very popular, but my boys took it to a different level.
They did.
And we're really, really, really happy, and I know he's looking above and he's very proud.
I bet you.
23rd Avenue, the sign that's there, they voted, and it's gonna probably happen in December, and they're gonna name it Sal, Kris, and Charlie's Way.
Oh, stop. Wait, why do I feel so emotional right now? Hold on. That is so... I am such an emotional sucker for stories like that. Sal, Kris, and Charlie, they getting the street name after them. We run the block. We run the blizzy. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. We run the blizzy.
When I used to walk around and I go, wow, that's an honor to have your name up there. And now that they're doing it for us,
sweet.
I don't even know what to say. Words can't even...
No, I'm sure, Kris.
My
I'm
father,
sure.
He dedicated his life to the store, so I don't want to just.
He looks like such a sweet man.
It's not the same anymore. I try to keep the tradition as much as possible. I don't like
Yeah.
changes, and I think that's what the key is, man. Just keep it nice, simple. Because when you extreme change, people talk,
Right.
and we don't want that. We want to keep everything the same, too. And,
Yeah.
that's it. We just keep going, never stop.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Too. And that's it. We just keep going, never stop.
Where every day is a holiday. Sal, Kris, and Charlie's Deli. Stop. Sal. Rest in peace, Sal. Rest in peace, Charlie. Like, on gang. Like, oh my God. I didn't mean to open that. Oh my goodness, chat. That was incredible. I hate to be so dramatic, but I am a dramatic person. So y'all are just going to have to, deal with that, unfortunately. All right, we're going to remove that from the playlist. Okay, so we have a couple other videos that we're going to watch next time we do a watch later. Once again, we got some interesting things here. My Paris Haute Couture week. Olandria. Y'all already know. Love Island with it. I was like, I want to watch Olandria's vlogs on stream. How Barbie became a 1 billion a year brand. Interesting. The real reason why Disney is so expensive. How an ice cream topping became a kid's drink. Hawaiian Punch was an ice cream topping? I need to know about that. You know what I mean? Let me know what's going on. Britney versus Justin versus the media. Interesting. Investigating the graveyard shift at Tommy's Hamburgers. That one will probably be so litty. So, how an NFL stadium flips overnight. Interesting. We got some bangers in here in the watch later list. Okay. So, we're going to plan on watching that later on. The next time I do a reaction stream. Okay. So look forward to that. We're going to do reactions to my watch laters every once in a while on stream. We'll also do, gaming. So we're going to mix it up on the stream. Well, this was fun. I enjoyed that. I really, really liked learning about the Sal, Kris, and Charlie's restaurant. Kudos to them. Rest in peace to them. I appreciate a good Italian sub, like, down. So that was really nice, really cute to see. Live, laugh, love, Sal, Kris, and Charlie. But yeah, like I said at the beginning of the stream, thank you so much to everybody that has been supporting my streams. Like, it genuinely means a lot. The fact that we've reached affiliate before my 30-day Twitch challenge is over is absolutely incredible. And if you didn't know, my goal was to stream for 30 days and then talk about my experience in a podcast episode later. So I will still be doing that. So look forward to that. And be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel for my streams at Gaming with Kristen Live. Subscribe over there. We're trying to build that channel up. Turn the post notifications on so you don't miss a stream. And if you're watching on Twitch now or later, thank you. I appreciate you. Be sure to follow. Following is free on Twitch. It's free 99, okay? So if you want to support a fellow diva, go ahead and follow. You automatically get access to some cute little emotes to use in the chat if you follow. And subscribe on Twitch. If you subscribe, you get ad-free viewing whenever you watch the streams. And you also get access to exclusive emotes. Up to three exclusive emotes depending on what tier you subscribe. We also got some cute subscriber badges as well. So there's lots of, benefits to subscribing. However, money is funny. The funds are kind of low. I get it. So if you, want to just support with the free option, following is perfectly fine as well. And listen to my podcast. Like I said at the beginning, it's called A Little Bit A Lot. You can find it on YouTube at A Little Bit A Lot Podcast. You can listen on Spotify and Apple as well. New episodes come out every Friday. So check that out as well. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, we are streaming every single day for 30 days. I think today is day 20. I forgot to put it in the title. It might be day 20. And then after we are done streaming every day for 30 days, then I'll go back to my regular schedule, which was every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. So that's when you can look forward to seeing me after the stream challenge is over as well. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what game we're playing or if we're going to react to more stuff. I'm not sure. It always just depends on my mood. So that's why it's like, it's fun. You may as well follow, watch the streams, because you never know what you're going to get every single day, babe. But all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you down. Bye.